Alright, welcome back to my Let's Play of Lamplight City where we left off. We're finding more about how a lot of the Dupre family are just the worst people ever. And we're talking to this gentleman who confessed that he was the one who attacked Madame Dupre. I I don't know if I want to believe him or not. I feel like there may be a little bit more to it. He may be doing the whole, I'm gonna just confess because I'm protecting someone else. We'll find out. We do have, what was it, Juliet is one of the suspects, but I don't think it was her. I feel like it's someone else in the family, possibly the father. That'd be interesting. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's just get right into the dialogue here because we got a couple points here. So once again, from the top.
What can you tell me about Madame Dupre?
She seemed like a nice woman at first, but after working for her, I came to know how awful she truly was. When no one was around, she would beat me and some of the other servants for fun, say the most cruel things, call us horrible names.
Why didn't you just leave?
She threatened us, told us she would make it impossible for us to get work anywhere else. It's already difficult enough getting a job that doesn't force you to operate those awful machines. To be blacklisted by Madame Dupre would have been the final nail in the coffin.
How did you come to be employed by Madame Dupre?
I used to work in an iron factory in Chomley, but a few years ago, they brought in some steam machines to help production. One of the machines had a problem, and my friend Connor and I were assigned to fix it. We had no idea what we were doing, but we wanted to keep our jobs. I don't know what happened, but the next thing I knew, Connor was dead, and I was badly hurt. I swore never to go near one of those machines again. After I got better, I spent a few months looking for work, but it was impossible to find any jobs that didn't involve steam tech. Then I found out about Madame Dupre. Working at her home seemed like an improvement. I had a decent bed to sleep in, the work was not difficult, and I even made friends with her daughter. But Madame Dupre soon showed her true nature.
Tell me about Celine.
Oh, my dear Celine. She was the most beautiful thing I ever saw. We were going to get married, you know. Then that devil killed her. She beat her to death in front of me. I was powerless to do anything. Please, Mr. Fordham, I don't want to remember. Let us speak of something else.
Do you know Albert Martin?
No. Who is that?
He's Juliet's lover, falsely accused of the crime you committed.
I had no idea.
Are you going to let an innocent man die because of what you did?
No, of course not. I suppose things got out of hand. It was not my intention for someone else to take the blame for my actions.
So why did you attack Madame Dupre in the way you did?
I knew that if I went to her home and killed her, I would be caught and thrown in jail. I needed to find a way to do it quietly and not make anyone suspicious. Also, I wanted her to suffer for what she did to my Celine. I had read about toxic plants in Juliet's schoolbooks, and I knew a bit about them from working as a gardener. So I decided to poison Dupre and make her appear dead so she could be buried alive and suffer the same way she made us when she would lock us away in her secret room.
Oh, sorry. It just hit me like a ton of bricks because like there's the whole like you could make Juliet the suspect or I guess him, and it's like, well, poison plants or the ether, both of them would do the same of like knocking her out and everything. The secret room, I think I know how to get into her. That is with the piano key, like that oh, the piano. That's that's the secret room. Finally, that's been bugging me a lot. So much of like, oh, what is this music sheet? I can't like, oh, finally. Okay.
Did you say secret room?
Yes, Mr. Fordham. It was no bigger than a coffin. She would place us inside if she was especially mad at us, with no food or water, sometimes for days at a time. We couldn't scream because she would stuff our mouths. She would also plug our ears and cover our faces.
How often did she put you in there?
Only a few times, but that was more than enough. I'd rather not think about it.
So you have no idea where it is?
None. I only remember Madame Dupre would say the same thing any time she was about to put someone in there. A perfect servant must behave. I've told you everything, Mr. Fordham. Are you still going to arrest me?
I haven't quite decided yet, Mr. Dumas. If I can find this secret room, it would be enough to charge Madame Dupre with a crime. However, if you haven't been telling me the truth...
I have been, Mr. Fordham. I swear it. I'll even make you a deal. If you promise me you'll try to find the secret room, I won't leave this hotel.
All right, Dumas, it's a deal.
Well, at least now we can go straight to Upton and have him taken in. Unless you really do believe him about the secret room.
Yes. Oh my god, yes, I believe him. You know,
That's all for right now, but I'll be back.
Yes, Mr. Fordham. I'll be here.
like, I so want to, like, I want to, I'm shaking my fist at the game developer because I'm supposed to be the worst detective here. And yet I want to put Dupree in jail so bad. I want to find this secret room. So we're going to go find this secret room, and I think I know where it is. It's the piano, like it's A and B, but like, I just want to put, pardon language, I want to put the bitch in jail. Because she deserves it so much. Anywho, let's go get the stuff. I don't know how these things don't bug him. I would fix that carpet, and I would fix the painting. It just drives me insane. Like they're easy things to clean up. Anywho, let's go get the painting.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's crooked paintings.
Exactly. The wash basin.
A wash basin? When did this place get so fancy?
It's a cheap third-party knockoff wash basin. It's okay. It's like the Superstore brand, yellow packaging, wash basin. That's it. That's what it is. It's the Superstore. Like for those Canadians, I think you know which one, like, what I'm talking about. It's that.
It appears someone is due for 7 years of bad luck.
What else? We can look at the chest.
Seems to be what passes for a dresser around here. Either that or Dumas is secretly a pirate.
That'd be cool. All right, let's get out of here. Like I said, I know where the secret room is. It's definitely with the piano. So let's go see if we can look at A and B. I don't even want to talk to these people about like a secret room. Not even the son. Like I don't want to talk to any of these. But maybe the parrot. I would totally talk to the parrot and Emile. I'm just screwing up her name again. All right, it's in here. I'm pretty confident it's the harpsichord and some secret thing would pop up. I need to find that sheet music again because I don't remember if I saved it on my phone or if it's pocketed it. I do like it's weird, but I like the fact that I don't have to deal with an inventory. That's been nice.
Locked. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
I've never seen so many
Like, it's kind of weird to think, like, I haven't combined items
They're all empty.
Not to mention,
in this game.
well, some...
I always thought they...
Yes,
It's kind of nice not to have to deal with inventory and merge items. You really get to stay with the story and be really immersed in it. There it is. The Sea of Kale, Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do, C D E F G A B C D.
there are way more important things to concern ourselves with now.
Well, I'm trying to.
Ooh, a fainting couch.
I'll take a photo again. I may have to ask about the secret room. I feel like maybe the husband would know. But let me take a photo of this because I don't remember if I kept it or not on my phone. I may have accidentally deleted it off my phone. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the husband, I guess. Maybe we'll talk to the son, although I don't think the son would know because he's been pretty, like... Oblivious comes to mind. Actually, I should talk to Emile. Actually, that's the one who I should talk to. Let's go talk to her. She would definitely know about this room.
Stick around. I may have more questions for you later.
Don't worry.
Okay, never mind.
Certainly.
Let's talk to the son, but like I said, I don't think he's gonna know.
As amusing as it is to chat with this oddball, I think we've exhausted his usefulness at the moment.
Okay, and of course the doctor wouldn't know. Okay, let's go ask the father or husband.
Oh, Mr. Fordham, you're back.
Yes, I am back. Let's quickly ask.
We haven't got anything else to ask him about right now.
Okay, we are gung-ho about trying to find the secret room by ourselves. Okay, so this is kind of like the whole you need to find it yourself. If you solve it, you get like the best ending to the case. Okay. So let's go back to the pre-manor. Let's go up to the bedroom, and I guess we'll stare at the oh, we can. Do we look in the drawers?
This is always my favorite part of detective work.
Nothing inside but a bunch of extra doilies.
Ugh, how disappointing. Maybe you should steal one, just to spite Madame Dupre for not giving us any good clues.
No, Bill.
You're no fun, Miles. A horrible...
Okay, so I guess not. I'm pretty confident it's the piano. Like, I'm 100% certain it is the freaking piano. I just don't know what I need to do. Unless I just need to play the notes that are given. Let's just quickly go do that. And if not, I'm gonna have to sit and think for a bit. I think I've done this already. Yeah, I think I've done this already. Alright, I'm back. Sorry guys, I had a potato break. But it occurred to me when I was hanging out with Potato, as she was looking at me funny as I was playing the little, like, hedgehog accordion that I have. I mean, you gotta keep your child occupied somehow, you know? Weird Al it up once in a while. It occurred to me, we have not talked to everybody in this household. I'm missing one. And we're gonna go say hi to her, him, them. The parrot! Oh, it is! Haha! I did not talk to everybody.
A perfect servant must behave.
And now you'll taste an early grave. Me sofa, Ray. In the middle, see?
Oh, me sofa Ray. No, me sofa Ray.
So long, Birdie.
Me sofa Ray. Me sofa. Me so.
Bye-bye.
That's the piano. To the piano. To the piano. To the piano. 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 Move faster. Where's that? Where's that thing? Me so. K. E. Me. G. Me so. La. And then D. Oh, did I not get it right? Oh, this is high. Me. So. Oh, exit. Let's talk to the bird. I think I'm missing one. I think he said sofa, but he could have said so-la. I'm pretty confident he says sofa. Okay, Birdie, I need you again.
A perfect servant must behave.
And now you'll taste an early grave. Me sofa, Ray.
Me.
In the middle, see?
Oh, in the middle.
So long, Birdie.
In the middle. Me
Bye-bye.
sofa, Ray. Middle. Me sofa, Ray. Me sofa, Ray. Me sofa, Ray. In the middle. Me sofa, Ray. Me so far, me, so far, me, 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 so far, Ray. Ha!
That seems to have done something.
Dear God!
This does not look good. He's dead. You should inform Dr. Fellows about this right away.
It seems Guy was telling the truth after all.
Yes, it would probably be a good idea to let him know of this development.
Okay, okay. I guess back to the hotel. Holy pickles. Okay. Also, windows, please. Shush.
Guy?
Yes?
Secret room.
I found the secret room you told me about.
You see? I wasn't lying.
No, you certainly weren't. There was someone inside. A man.
No. Who?
I'm not sure, but I can only assume it was one of Madame Dupre's servants.
Was he alright?
I'm afraid not. He was dead. Dr. Fellows confirmed it was due to asphyxiation.
Madame Dupre must have put him in there before I drugged her. And then, with everything that's happened, she didn't let him out in time. Oh my God. It's my fault he's dead. If only I'd known.
The circumstances are quite unfortunate, Mr. Dumas. However, this has shed a new light on Madame Dupre and her cruel practices. I can't say for certain that you were justified in your actions, but I am a bit reluctant to say you were completely at fault. But the bottom fact is that Mr. Martin has been falsely accused of this crime. If I were to let you go, he would be punished in your place. Unless...
Yes?
I'm going to need you to write me a letter, Mr. Dumas.
Of course, Mr. Fordham. Anything to take care of this mess.
Good. Hopefully now this whole grim affair can be brought to an end. That's all for right now, but I'll be back.
Yes, Mr. Fordham. I'll be here.
Okay, so... The prison, or I'm going to the coffee house? I kind of want to go here first. The whole check everyone out. See if there's anything that pops up. Let's just quickly do that. Hello.
Oh, Mr.
Yes, I'm back.
We haven't got it.
Nope, nothing. Nothing there. Okay, so let's check out the university. I don't think there's anything there.
She's busy.
Alright, so let's go to here. Can I talk to you quickly?
Nothing else.
Nope. Let's talk to you. I'm guessing?
He's watching you.
Nope. I just have a magnifying glass. I guess the coffee shop. Okay, I'm actually gonna make a save here. Just in case I want to see what happens when we pick the wrong person or something like that. Who done it? Who done? There. Okay.
Can we talk?
Go on, I'm listening.
Oh, wrap-up case. I guess so. Right? I guess. I've been everywhere. No one has said anything. We can't go back to Dupree Mansion. Yeah, I guess we're wrapping it up.
I think I'm ready to wrap this case up.
Okay, who's your prime suspect?
Wait, acquit? Condemn? Oh, unsolvable. There, the end. I think acquit is what I want. Even though I want to be the worst detective ever, I want to see Dupree kind of, you know, get trialed for what she did. And plus, you know, that and her family name will kind of get, like, dragged to the ground as well. I'm just gonna double check the meaning of that. Acquit, free someone from criminal charge by a verdict of not guilty. Oh. Oh, but then the one kid will but then the one kid will take his place, like they said, but there's the letter. So condemned would mean he is, trialed for that. I don't want the kid. I think I have to condemn him. Because, I don't want the kid to, take the blame. But I have the note, which it kind of sucks they won't let me see the note. Actually, would it? Wait, give me a second. I forgot.
Actually, I'm not ready to wrap.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not ready to wrap up.
That's
Is it in the documents? I keep forgetting. I have documents. I have a casebook. Guy's confession. That's the attempted murder of Madame. Okay, I think I gotta condemn him. Because I don't want the poor kid to go into, take his place.
Can we
Be
talk?
Go on, I'm listening.
be the one to take the blame. So yeah, it sucks.
I think I'm ready to wrap this case up.
Okay, who's your prime suspect?
Yeah. I guess tempting. It's tempting. It's tempting, but... Okay.
It was Guy Dumas, a former servant at Dupre Manor. He used toxic plants to drug Madame Dupre so she appeared dead, which he learned about from her daughter's schoolbooks.
What was his motive?
Revenge. His lover was beaten to death, and he wanted Madame Dupre to suffer for it.
Fiendish. Nice work, Fordham. I'll pass along the information and we can make an arrest. I'm sure Mr. Martin will be relieved. And of course, I'll dip into the department's Good Samaritan fund to get you proper compensation for your work. For now, go home to your wife. I'm sure I'll have something else for you to look into fairly soon.
Just a moment.
Guy Dumas,
Yes?
you're under arrest for the attempted murder of Madame Laura Dupre.
I suppose it was too much to expect Fordham to believe me.
What was that?
Nothing.
I recommend you remain silent until you're questioned at the station. Come with me.
Wait. Did I do it wrong?
Addie, I'm home. Addie?
She must still be out at her hairdressing appointment. I'm glad we're alone because I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yes, Bill, I know. I told you I'm doing my best to try and find the flower shop burglar.
No, for once, this isn't about him. This is about you.
Did I do that wrong? I may have to go back. Because I wanted to... Is it a quit? Is it condemned? Did I... No. I wanted to... Maybe it is a quit. Shoot. I wanted to, use the note. I'll have to go... Okay. I'm back. I need to know what happens when you pick the other one. And then I'll decide A or B. I feel like what I picked was not
Go on, I'm listening.
the right choice. So we're gonna try the other one. The one hopefully the letter is used for.
I think I'm ready to wrap.
Okay, so acquit. Let's try acquit.
It was Guy Dumas, a former servant at Dupre Manor. He used toxic plants to drug Madame Dupre so she appeared dead, which he learned about from her daughter's schoolbooks.
What was his motive?
That's the thing. I've learned that Madame Dupre is extremely cruel to her servants. She regularly beats them, and even has a secret room no bigger than a coffin where she places them as punishment. I discovered this secret room and found a dead servant inside. He had died from asphyxiation.
My God.
A few months ago, Madame Dupre beat Guy's lover Celine to death. He wanted revenge and intended to make Madame Dupre suffer the trauma of being interred alive.
I see.
Constance, I don't think Dumas should be arrested for his crime. He doesn't deserve it. Madame Dupre, however...
Yes, I see what you're saying, and I agree, but what about Mr. Martin?
I got a signed confession from Mr. Dumas. You can see the handwriting matches this note I found in the cemetery. That should be enough to release Mr. Martin, as well as giving Guy a head start in his escape from the city.
It's gonna be tricky getting the department to look into this, but with the proof you've gathered, it should work. Excellent investigating, Fordham. I knew you still had it in you. And of course, I'll dip into the department's Good Samaritan Fund to get you proper compensation for your work. For now, go home to your wife. I'm sure I'll have something else for you to look into fairly soon.
Good evening. I'm looking for Madame Laura Dupre.
This is Madame Dupre. I am her personal physician, Dr. Fellows. May we help you, officer?
I'm afraid I must place Madame Dupre under arrest.
What? On what charge?
Several, actually. Manslaughter, domestic violence, murder in the second degree. Shall I go on, or can we continue this at the police station?
You won't have to worry about Madame Dupre anymore. She'll be in jail for a very long time. And Mr. Martin has been released with a full pardon as well.
Thank you, Mr. Fordham. I appreciate your help and your trust.
Think nothing of it, but you'll need to leave town as soon as you can. Have you made plans?
I was thinking of heading south. New Britannia is too cold and dark. I want to find someplace more like my home.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Dumas. Addie, I'm home. Addie?
She must still be out at her hairdressing appointment. I'm glad we're alone because I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yes, Bill, I know. I told you I'm doing my best to try and find the flower shop burglar.
No, for once, this isn't about him. This is about you.
Okay, so I was supposed to pick a quit. Okay. Just having a little bit of a dumb moment, I guess. But at least we saw ending to that case that way or the other. I could show the other ones. Wouldn't be hard. I'll see if I'll debate about it in this episode near the end if I want to. It wouldn't take too long. But anyway, let's kind of do this and continue onward. About me. What about me? What do you want, Bill? I really don't want to have this conversation. Top one.
You want to talk about me? What about me?
You can play dumb and deflect all you like with everyone else around you, but it won't work with me. I know exactly what you're thinking, and you know exactly what I'm gonna say.
You want me to find the flower shop burglar? You want me to talk about how this case went? I think I know what he's talking about. It's the whole using that sleeping drug, but it's not popping up here. But let's do middle one. Why not?
You want to talk about how we did on this case?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Oh.
Have you already forgotten the old days, Miles? Before I died, we were solving cases like nobody's business. You were one of the best detectives on the force. But ever since you started taking that soporific, your mind hasn't been as sharp as before. If you're serious about taking on more complex cases, you need to listen to Adelaide and stop taking it. It's already had a negative effect on your performance.
What are you talking about? We were able to discover the truth about Madame Dupre.
Yes, but if you were working at your full abilities, you'd have come to that conclusion much sooner.
If I stop taking it, you won't let me sleep through the night. Nothing will change.
Well, things would change if you found you-know-who.
I thought you said we weren't going to talk about that right now.
Yeah, well, I say a lot of things.
An understatement if ever there was one. Can't you just keep quiet without me having to take something?
Afraid not, old friend. That's just not who I am or how this works.
If you keep me up all night, I'll go crazy. Things have been hard enough as it is. And if, God forbid, Adelaide were ever to find out about...
Hello, Miles. Is there someone else here? I thought I heard you talking just now.
Fantastic. The jig is up. And here I thought we were doing so well, too.
No, I was just going over the case. Thinking aloud, you see.
Ah, of course.
How was your appointment?
Mrs. Lefebvre was her usual bossy and overly picky self, but she gave me a very generous tip.
That's good.
So I stopped by the shop on the way home and bought a new deck of cards.
Excellent. Shall we have a few rounds of écarté? I believe you demanded a rematch last time we played.
Yes, that would be nice.
Well, you certainly managed to dodge that bullet. I only wish I could say the same.
And it says here they still don't know what caused that explosion.
I guarantee you it was sabotage. Those Redites have been causing a lot of trouble lately.
Is that the group of anti-steam tech radicals?
The very same.
Why Redites, though?
They're named after some fellow named Jonathan Red, apparently the one who began the whole anti-steam movement. It's really a rather stupid name, if you ask me. And uncreative, to boot.
Well, what would you call them then?
Anti-Steam Society, the League for the Preservation of Blowing Things Up, the Boom Boom Boys. Oh my goodness, I like the Boom Boom Boys. And this one's great too. Let's go this one.
Perhaps something like the League for the Preservation of Blowing Things Up?
A bit long, but it does get the point across. Perhaps you'd best stick with the detecting, dearest. Your nomenclature needs a bit of work.
Well, I think it's about time I get ready for bed.
All right, Miles, if you must.
Okay. I think I kind of want to see the other choices if we picked like out of the cases who done it. So, you know, in the true Wayne's World thing. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo.
I think
Okay, who's your prime suspect?
Okay, so let's do Juliet.
it was Juliet Montgomery, Madame Dupre's estranged daughter.
Her daughter? But why?
Madame Dupre disapproved of Juliet's relationship with Mr. Martin and also tried to have her withdrawn from university. Juliet grew to hate her and wanted to be free of her overbearing and controlling influence.
So, how did she do it?
Aside from studying botany, Juliet is also interested in ethericity. She rents a room in the Chum where she conducts her experiments. Among her notes, she talks about the ability to use the power to put living things into a death-like trance.
Fiendish. Nice work, Fordham. I'll pass along the information and we can make an arrest. It'll be bittersweet news for Mr. Martin, I think. And of course, I'll dip into the department's Good Samaritan fund to get you proper compensation for your work. For now, go home to your wife. I'm sure I'll have something else for you to look into fairly soon.
Juliet Montgomery,
Yes, may I help you with something?
you're under arrest for the attempted murder of Madame Laura Dupre.
What? But how can that be?
Come with me, Miss Montgomery. We'll need to question you at the station.
Alright. So that's our what if, or I'm trying to think Clue. Whatever Clue did, the movie, you know. This is what happened, but you know, what if it's been a while since I've watched Clue. I really need to watch Clue. Anyway, let's do Albert Martin, and then we'll do Unsolved. So, doodaloo.
I'm afraid it really was Albert Martin.
What? Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. I tried speaking to his mother about their practices, and she threw me out. I also found a torn piece of a letter from Madame Dupre, threatening him if he ever got near her daughter. Not only that, the family doctor said the cause of Dupre's condition was poison, a method used by dark magic cults. Seems like sufficient means and motive to me.
And you're absolutely sure you found no other possible suspects?
I'm sorry, Upton. I know you thought he was innocent, but the facts are the facts.
I suppose they are. All right, Fordham. Then I have no choice but to drop this investigation. Unfortunately, this also means I can't get you any compensation for your work.
That's all right, Upton. Perhaps on the next one.
Indeed. For now, go home to your wife. I'm sure I'll have something else for you to look into fairly soon.
That was really, really bad. Like, that's like, well, I guess Unsolved would be like the worst ending, but that was the worst ending. The second worst. Pardon, let's do Unsolved, and then we'll continue onward.
I haven't got anyone. It's all been dead ends.
I'm sorry to hear that. It seems poor Mr. Martin will have to take the blame for this after all. Unfortunately, this also means I can't get you any compensation for your work.
I wouldn't feel right taking it anyway. I just wish I knew what happened.
It's all right, Fordham. Sometimes even the best detectives have a bad day. For now, go home and get some rest. I'm sure I'll have something else for you to look into fairly soon.
Okay, so we got all the what ifs out of the way, and what happened, and who done it, and all that fun stuff. So let's, we're supposed to go to bed. Let's talk to his wife.
Let her be for now. You've got your own things to take care of.
Okay, apparently we gotta go to bed. We can't stay up late and party. We have to go to bed.
Who could that be at this time of night?
Good question. But Adelaide can handle it for now. I need to take my medicine.
You certainly have your priorities in order. Go on then. Get that bottle of rat piss out of your nightstand and let's get this over with.
No, let's go see what's happening.
Addie can handle whoever's at the door. I need to take my medicine.
You suck. Okay, fine, we'll go take our medicine. Can we just go to bed?
Don't worry, Miles. I don't watch when you.
It would be nice.
I thought you appreciated so much.
Okay, fine. I guess we're taking medicine. Meh.
Ugh, tastes like the devil's sweat.
You could just stop taking it, you know.
Bill, now is not the time to...
Miles, could you come back out here, please?
Be right there, dearest. Who was that at the door?
A late night courier. You've got a message from Upton.
Fordham, this case makes the last one look simple. Meet me at the ruin ASAP. It's urgent.
It seems this case is rather urgent. She wants me to meet her as soon as possible.
But didn't you just take your soporific? Are you going to be all right to go?
It won't kick in for another hour or so. Should be plenty of time.
All right, I'm going to bed then. Good luck, dear.
Good night, Addie.
Interesting. Okay, now before we get into this newest case, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Shameless plug time, basically. Thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciated. As usual, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other Let's Plays as well. And comment-wise, let me know if you've had, I don't know, donut today. Oh, donut sounds so good. I should have got a donut. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if you had a donut, because... I mean, I haven't had a donut in a long time. Actually, no. No, it's been a while. Also, check out my Twitch channel. I am back to doing speedruns with an extra speedrunning category, which is called Potato Percent. Basically, stream until the child wakes up. It's a fun category. I may stream for 20 minutes. I may stream a full 2-3 hours. It's all based on the child. But anywho, once again, thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciated. Have a good morning, a good evening, good night, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!